Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kalen coming to you live. As I sit here today, silver is at 28.48. It's broken its weekly resistance zone, previous high, and it is just flying up right now. Gold continues to set all-time highs. And as I sit here, I'm so grateful that I received the information I did 1 year ago, last March. What is it, April right now? So a little over a year now. Last March, I was made aware of a banking crisis, okay? Essentially, the banks are underwater, or you say insolvent, due to the higher interest rates that we're experiencing, okay? I think it's absolutely crazy that our government has allowed this to happen, has spent taxpayer money the way they have, and destroyed relationships with countries all over the world. I don't think it had to be like this, but this is what it is right now. So what I'm here to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to let as many people know as possible what our current situation is, because the average person, the average U.S. citizen needs to be getting ready right now, okay? This is time to prepare. Many people have been preparing for a very long time. People have known that this was going to happen. If you knew how money worked in regards to a fiat currency versus real money, gold and silver, you've probably been getting ready for a long time, considering the dollar is backed by nothing. It was backed by oil, the petrodollar, but guess what? We destroyed those relationships. Those countries are now band together. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, now many other countries, all high producers in regards to natural resources. They have the most people in these countries. These countries are beginning to industrialize and are on the uprise. And unfortunately, here in America, if you guys can't tell just by what's going on socially, we are on the decline, okay? And, it's really sad to say, but I was also sucked into it. It's just what has been sold to us. We're a consumer nation. We're a debtor nation in every way. In mindset, our minds are for sale. Everything's for sale. And I'm pretty sure we've been sold out, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what your background is. I don't know what you've been through in your life. And it really doesn't matter. I'm here to talk to absolutely everybody. I don't care what your political affiliation is. If you are in a Western country, or especially here in America, we need to wake up and we need to become proactive, because it is getting to the point where certain people, or they are getting so much power, and it's becoming centralized all in one place, and it's being taken away from we the people. Okay, so we need to educate ourselves in finance. We need to learn how to become our own banks, how to manage our own money, and stop letting these crooks do it for us. You can't rely on your pension. You can't rely on social programs from the government. Our government is, or we here in America, are 35 or 34.5 trillion dollars in debt, with the interest rate steady rising. Guys, if we were a person, we'd be getting ready to file bankruptcy. That's the situation we're in. And if we file bankruptcy as a country, you better believe overnight, everything, for one, is going to hyperinflate. Nobody's going to give us money. They're probably going to hike taxes, because the government is just an entity of itself, which is only caring about itself, okay? We need to be proactive. We need to be independent, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be independent in every regard. But I don't think those in power want us to be independent. And the reason why I say that is because you can just look around and you can see the independent aspects of our society being attacked. And unfortunately, they have lulled us to sleep. And we need to wake up, and we need to wake up now. Because we're going into a situation where we are so dependent on those who run the country and the government itself that they call the shots. Because we can't survive without them. In a situation where it was the government that was dependent on us, we are now dependent on the government. And I'm going to tell you something. I am worried in regards to the future, in regards to the direction things are going, in regards to the wars that are starting, and the relationships that are being built that we are not a part of. Because the power in the world is shifting. And I just think about how dangerous that is, knowing how neglectful our leaders have been. What are they going to do in order to try and maintain power, bro? If you think the world is mad at us right now, what is our government willing to do to remain in power? And that's, we've been ruling with the sword. So it's like when we go out there and we try to rule with the sword again, and it doesn't work, and we come back because we got our little butts kicked, I worry the people are going to be mad at the government, and the government only knowing how to do one thing, and that's rule with the sword. What does that mean for the people? You already see they're attacking our liberties. But all right, guys, I will be back. I appreciate you. Big love, and thanks for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.